The Diabetes Association, in collaboration with the Lions Club, did their part by hosting a diabetes camp for children living with type 1 diabetes. It's their way of assisting parents of children living with the condition. They were given some meal prep tips and some much needed information on how they can live a good life with the condition.
So everybody was
Lions Club District Chairperson for the Diabetes Awareness and Action, Lisa ATWATER, said their main focus on Sunday was nutrition.
We feel very proud, Lions and Diabetes Association, to come together to have done this project. As you can see, it was well attended. We have other activities planned for the rest of the day, and we are trying to marry as much as possible educational experience with fun and learning.
Parents and children were taught how to make type 1 diabetes-friendly meals to consume on a daily basis. Type 1 diabetes or insulin-dependent diabetes happens when your immune system destroys cells in your pancreas called beta cells. President of the Diabetes Association, DHANOO, said type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune condition.
Essentially, the body attacks the pancreas, the body's immune system attacks the pancreas is destroyed, and essentially it can't produce enough insulin. So these children at a very young age, from the age of 3, from the age of 5, have to take insulin injections for the rest of their lives to survive.
The Diabetes Association has started a diabetes registry. Mr. DHANOO said it's their hope that through the registry they will reach out to children who have developed the condition.
The estimates of children living with diabetes type 1, that is, we think that there are about 400 children in Trinidad, or 400 to 500 children with type 1 diabetes, and we're trying to find them. So we're trying to find these children because we need to know what schools they go to. And the problem is, a lot of teachers in schools don't know how to deal with children with diabetes.
And so you hear.
He said the camp was just the first of many to come.
We're going to have a series of type 1 diabetes camps, but also we're trying to reach out to children living with diabetes. So if you know someone living with type 1 diabetes or type 2 diabetes, a child, you call the Diabetes Association, and then we could work with them, because essentially we're trying to put together that information so that we can know how big the problem is and how it is.
Mr. DHANOO shared the symptoms of type 1 diabetes in children.
For type 1 diabetes, it's sudden onset, so the child will be healthy, and then within a few days you'll see the child starting to get thirstier, you'll see the child starting to wet the bed very often, you'll see the child starting to get very small and lose weight very quickly, and the child is going to be very tired. So if you see those 4 symptoms in a child suddenly, then you need to go see the doctor, because that could be an indication of type 1 diabetes.
He said the two groups have launched the Know Your A1C campaign, where they will be testing throughout the country. Despite active research, type 1 diabetes has no cure. Treatment focuses on managing blood sugar levels with insulin, diet and lifestyle to prevent complications.